Hey guys, Billy here with Preacher's Creatures, and I've got a problem. I deal with analysis paralysis. And if you don't know what that is, basically, I analyze things and think about things to the point, and it's like, okay, I know I need to make a video, and I have all these wonderful products and that's just what's up on the top shelf. I've got stuff. I got stuff down here. What is that? I've got stuff on the lower level. Dead on plastics. Colorants, glitters. I've got stuff from Barlow's, Hobby Lobby. Down there, I've got stuff from Lure Works, Walmart, Do It, Pearl from Hobby Lobby. I have containers. Sorry for my big head getting in the way. I've got containers of glitter. I mean, and when I say, I've got containers of glitter like this, 35, 36 containers of different glitters from that I caught on sale. All this different stuff to work with, and I can't think of a video. So anyhow, we're going to try to make some content. I'm going to try to maybe figure this thing out on the fly. I do know this. Stick around the end of the video because we've got a sticker swap from Grumpy Bear Outdoors, and so I know at least we'll have some good content at the end doing the reveal. And so Grumpy Bear Outdoors, I look forward to showing y'all that. But I'm going to cut the camera and try to make a decision. I know some people, now I know why people do like the wheel or some kind of random selector or whatnot. And I might need to try to do that, but we'll figure something out, and hopefully it'll be a good video and you'll enjoy it. We'll see you on the flip side. All right, guys. I think what we're going to do is let's experiment with this MadMicas La La. I don't have this color in their regular lineup, and so and when I say that, I don't have this color in like the big 1 ounce container. All I have is this free sample, but let's try this out and see what it looks like, because it might be a color that I would like to put in on my next order. And while we're at it, I will just explain. I am part of MadMicas affiliate program, and what that means, just to be completely transparent, is if you use my link that I put in the description to go to their products and you make an order through that link, I get a percentage. And what I basically use that for is to turn right around and get more products. As you can see from the opening video or opening clip, I don't need another reason to buy their products. I like their products. One of the main things I like about them is that they have colors. I feel like a lot of colorant companies, they've got a set range of colorants, and they got some neat stuff that you can't find, like the color shift stuff and that kind of thing. But I feel like MadMicas has products or colorants that are in between, or that are that don't exist in your typical bait making color lineup. And so let me just show you what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't have all the products, but I mean, if you just look across through there, all the different kinds of purples, different hues. Some of them have like a color shift effect to them. I did a video on Pow Pow Purple, I think is one of my last videos, and it reminded me a lot of this colorant. No, that's space grass. Where's it at? But it's Dead on Plastics Metal Mist is the colorant that I'm thinking of, and I can't find it. Wouldn't you know it? Here it is. It's Dead on Plastics Metal Mist, and it's a kind of a blue, purple to blue color, and that's what we got out of the Pow Pow Purple. So, you know, some of these MadMicas do have a color shift effect to them, and it's pretty neat. I like it. But anyway, so let me get to the video. I'm rambling. I've already spent about 6 minutes of your time, and 7 minutes of your time, and I hadn't even got started on this yet. Hadn't even heated up plastic. So anyway, yeah, let's do the MadMicas La La, and let's just see what I haven't done a lot of yellows in my videos, so this will be interesting. We'll heat up a half a cup of plastic and see what this looks like just by itself, and then we'll look at adding some goodies to it. All right, guys, we got our plastisol heated up, and we are going to add this La La from MadMicas, and I've never used this before. It is a sample that I got in one of my orders, and that's one thing they do. They will send you samples when you make an order. Sometimes you might get one, sometimes you might get a couple. I think it probably has to do with how big your order is. So the only other yellow that I have used was the yellow raincoat, the bright yellow raincoat, and that was pretty cool. This La La Yellow looks like it has like a golden sheen to it, and so it's going to be interesting. A lot of these colors, I try to think, you know, what would I use that for? You know, what would I mimic with it? And a lot of times your gold colors around this area do well with the crappie or crappie for you hoity-toities. Oh, sorry, I have too much fun. But this is this does have a cool yellow, golden yellow effect, and that's pretty transparent. I'm not sure that I would necessarily use that by itself. I think, and I'm not a hand pourer. I don't plan on being. I just had nothing wrong with it. I know it's not something that I feel like I'm interested in. But this would be a good color to incorporate in like hand pouring. You know, that's what I'm thinking right off the top of my head. I'm not sure if I want to just shoot that by itself. I'll tell you what, we'll shoot this and take a look at it, see what it looks like. And that was just a 1/32, and then we can always melt it back down and go from there. So I tell you what, since we're probably going to melt it back down, let's do the big 4.3 inch SlayBait. And we'll do one of those, and let's do the 3 inch Crappie Slayer. And I tell you what, it looks like Mountain Dew. Looks like Mountain Dew. There, that 3 inch Slayer's a drinking again. It's done gone to drinking. Alright. That should be enough. And we'll check it out, see what it looks like. It's very transparent, so we might end up adding a little bit more to this. Or do we get creative and go with the something like Siren Scales or something like that? We might be able to do both. Let's pop open this SlayBait first. We just did one, just to see the color, and very transparent. Very transparent. I could see people using that for certain bluegill colors. Very transparent. Let me get my light here. I always forget to do the light. Got too much going on. I get excited about doing these. So, yeah. It's got some shine to it that I didn't expect. Actually, from here, it almost looks like there's a little bit of green, like really, really fine. But then I don't know, just about the time you see it, it changes. But it's got some gold in it, obviously. But man, that's a nice color. I didn't know if I would like it, but it's different. Let me see if I can. I don't know if that's going to help you guys or not. I've tried different things. I know it's not helping my eyes. I can't stand that no more. It's like, don't stare at the sun, kids. But let's get you an up close and personal with my thumbnail. Yep. Let's try another shot. Let's do a really, really, really close-up shot like that. Yes, sir. It's almost like a Mountain Dew. Let's see here. Yeah, we got another bait, don't we? So I'm going to remelt that. And what are you doing, doofus? You already had it open. All right, so let's look at these 3 inchers. Bright. Those are bright. Oh, wow. I'm sure some of you creative guys could figure something out to do with this color real quick. Very transparent. It's probably one of the more transparent colors I've played with MadMicas. I always get tickled. This right here looks like a frog's hind end. Anyhow. Alright, so let's figure out something to do with this. I'm going to cut the camera, and next time you see me, I'll have what they say, or what they call a clue on what to do. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is, I think I have settled on the 8-Bit Baits Siren Scales and Sherbert. Let me get it where you can see it. So the Sherbert, I was trying to figure out what to do, and you know, one thing that goes with yellow, I think purple and yellow go pretty good together. And I was looking at this Sherbert, and also pink and yellow, and the Sherbert has a gold, pink to purple look to it. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but that's what we're working with. And let's see here. That might help. Yeah. So it's got a gold, pink to purple. And I was thinking, well, the gold will accent the the gold will accent the colorant, and then the purple and pink will contrast it. So let's do, since we're only doing a half a cup, let's do 1/16 of Siren Scales, and I'm going to try to get down into the bottom and 1/16. I'll have to stir that in and see if that's enough. It always seems like it's not enough at first, because Siren Scales tend to clump a little bit, but then when you heat it up or keep stirring them, it breaks them up. And I'm thinking we might need to go a little more anyway. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and go a little bit more. So we're adding another 1/16. And it's not going to be a true 1/16 because of how they lay on the spoon. I think it's going to match up pretty good. It's hard to mess up Siren Scales. Not saying that you can't. Some things, I don't know that they make a lot of sense, but anything you add it to is going to make it better. The key is not oversaturating your colors so that you can't see the Siren Scales. So that's why I added it to this first. And I'm going to stir it quite a bit, and I may heat it back up just to, yeah, it's down to 285, 284, so we're going to heat these back up, or heat this plastic back up, and that'll help get the, that'll help break up those Siren Scales as well. So 30 seconds or to do it. Alright, so we got our plastic heated back up, and we're getting ready to stir. I want to add something. I want to add, I appreciate Dave from Blue Line. He sent me some stuff just to play around with, and one of those things was this purple holographic, and I got critters in here again. Don't be flying in my plastic. But one thing, purple, got you. Get out of here. Is yellow and purple go well together. So let's add a dash, an eighth of a teaspoon of this medium or small random cut, just to give it a little bit of depth. Oh yeah, yeah. It ain't a lot. I didn't want a lot, but just to add a little bit of contrast. And so I think that did well, and that helped intensify those siren scales, so you can pick those up a little bit better. All right, guys. Glove and injector. Ooh, I think it's going to be a winner. I didn't keep the 4.3 inch SlayBait for contrast, but it'll be okay. Yeah, camera's out of focus. It'll be all right. Oh yeah, that's gonna be real nice. All right, guys, let's get our felt clipboard over here. We'll get this SlayBait opened up. Oh, ooh, well, that was a little bit more intense than what I expected. Yes, sir. That will work. Sherbert and La La from MadMicas. All right, we'll wait on that one. I'll open it up here in a second. Let's take a look at this. Woo! Shiny, shiny. Glitz and glamour. Can I get you close enough without bumping stuff all over the place, flopping around? I hope you can see that that shiny, that purple holographic random cut glitter, and then those Sherbert Siren Scales. That is pretty. Yes, sir. It did darken it a little bit. It took it from like a Mountain Dew gold to I'm not sure how to explain that. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Up close and personal. I think going with the purple was the right. I started to do holographic black, but I was just thinking about the contrast, and I like I think yellow and goes well with purple. Yeah. That is shiny, shiny. I like it. So you know we gotta break one off and look at it, compare it to the other. Yep. I was afraid that might have a void in it. One thing about that 3-inch Crappie Slayer, you got to top it off. She's thirsty. So you can see how it darkened up the base color just a little bit. I don't know it just, you know, it don't let light pass straight through with the glitter and the siren scales in there, but the reflective properties kicking it back, pretty sweet. Trying to get you up in there, get it close enough you can smell it. So yes sir, very nice, very nice. Yep. All right, guys. Our little flying visitors back again. Get out of here. All right, guys. Well, stick around for the rest of the video, because we're gonna have a sticker swap with Grumpy Bear Outdoors, and so hopefully you'll enjoy that. All right, guys. Here we go. Grumpy Bear Outdoors. Excited to see what he has for us. And looky here, looky here. Make sure I got everything out of there. All right. Put this over here. And Grumpy Bear Outdoors. That does look like a grumpy bear. Looks like me when I have my coffee. Yes, sir. Got the University of Wyoming cowboy. Like, got some respect for them. I'm a former wrestling coach, and they've got a good wrestling program. So, and then another Grumpy Bear Outdoors. So we'll get this up on the board. And he sent some baits for me to look at. And look here, that's party in a bag right there. Got some good holographic glitter in there. I'm seeing some red, green to yellow, orange to green, all kinds of good stuff. Let's get one of these out and check it out. Yes, sir. That looks to be about I'm going to say about a 4-inch 4-inch worm. Let's put the tape to it. And yep, right at 4-inch, maybe just a hair of fuzz bigger. Yep, 4.25, somewhere in there. It's got a place for the hook. I think I'm saying that right. I guess to transpose your hook right there. That little slot. I've not seen this. I don't know who makes that mold, but yes, sir. That's a nice little color combo with the glitter there. And let's see what we have next. Got some crawls. Yeah. It looks like, I don't know, I'm going to guess. I don't know if that's a Carolina pumpkin or color. But got some black. And looks like either copper or orange flake in there. And I don't have my glasses on. There might be a tiny bit of red flake. Let me put my glasses on here. Yeah, there's some red, little tiny red flake in there. Got some string glitter in there. Yes, sir. That's a beautiful bait right there. You'll have to excuse me. I've got the 2.5-inch Ned crawl, and I've got the 1.5-inch Ned crawl. Tell me, is this the glory crawl? I've seen it on the website, but I've never actually, I've not actually held one of the baits in my hands. So maybe you can answer that question for me. But yeah, that's a 3-inch version there. Looks like. So yeah, let me know on that. And now we got some, this looks like some Angling AI. I believe that might be, is that the, let's see, which one is that? It's not the Tracer. I have, Lord, this is embarrassing because I think I have the smaller brother to, I've got the 2.8 version of this, and they laminate real well. That's a beautiful color. You done good. I like it. I like it. And that's a real nice natural looking minnow. So yep, you want to know what I thought about your baits? I think they're first class. So thank you so much. And we got more baits to experiment with. But Grumpy Bear Outdoors. Now, which one? So these two look like they're different color writing, just a little bit different. I like the green, the one that's more the green, and so that's the one I'm going to put up here. And so thank you so much. I appreciate it. Grumpy Bear Outdoors. And let's see. Let's move this. Get our camera set up. And we will put you on the border. All right, let's see here if I can do this without completely blocking the camera. I want to make sure that the Grumpy Bear part stays fully exposed. I think we can do it. I think we can. Yep, there we go. Grumpy Bear Outdoors. Grumpy Bear Bait Shop. I like it. I'm just going to let that hang. Grumpy Bear Bait Shop, Grumpy Bear Outdoors. Looks like a winner to me. All right, guys, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. Enjoyed these 8-bit bait products. We use Sherbert, and then we use MadMicas La La, and we use some holographic random cut flake that was sent to us by Dave from Blue Line. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate it. And yeah, I think we got us a winner. And if you like kind of a gold tone bait, this is going in that direction. So yep. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Again, head over, click on the link below if you're interested in any of the MadMicas products. I've got I'll put an affiliate link to this particular product, so it'll take you straight to it, and I'll also put my affiliate link to just MadMicas anyway, their regular website. So if you go on there and buy anything through that, it does help out the channel and lets me invest back into some more MadMicas products. So as if I didn't have enough, but do you ever really have enough? Guys, I appreciate it. Love you. We'll see you on the next video. Have a great one. And Mike, go Carolina.